Yo, this is the Northwestern Dynasty. Welcome to another video. We're taking on Virginia Tech. We're coming off a big overtime loss against Florida State, and we're ready for a win, man. And this is the perfect game to do it. We're going against a team that is winless. They're 0-5, and this would be a terrible loss for us if we lost them. So we got to win this game. We're at home. We got to do our thing at home, man. And here we go. Clayton gets it, starts off the game with a big three, and that's how we start this one, looking good. As Clayton gets another three, and he's on fire early as he hits another three, but they go ahead and pass to the corner and hit a three themselves, and they go hit another basket. It's 5-6. We miss it. We get the board. Barnheiser putting it up. We love the second chance points early as we try to double team. When he breaks the double team, gets a layup, and we cannot protect the paint worth nothing as they hit the three and they go ahead. But Barnheiser shoots the midi, gets it, and we're up 10-9. As a nice pass, and Hunger puts it down with a two-hand jam, and they go back to the paint, and that's where they're getting their money, is the paint right now. We got no defense down there. It's downtown bakery, baby, as they dunk it, and we just can't do nothing with them in the paint. But we pass it to the corner. Mullins shoots the three, gets it, and we're up 18-14, and they will take it with the alley-oop. Lele. It was kind of weak, but kind of cool at the same time, you feel me? But Mullins answers back with a two himself, and we're up 20-16. They go back to the paint, and we can't stop nothing in the paint. And we shoot. Clayton shoots the midi, gets it, and then we have a nice block, get the rebound off the block. Mullins gets a ball, goes to kind of the corner, shoots the three, and they're scoreless in the last 2 minutes, but that will change with this three as they're battling with us. And it's 21-25 with a shifty midi to go down by 2, and they get the contact Lele, and we're all tied up 25 all right now. And Jefferson shoots it, coming off the bench, gets a big basket, and then we give it to Barnheiser as he shoots the three. And that's how we end the half, 30-25. We're up by 5. This winless Virginia Tech team is battling with us. They need this win. We're not shooting good. They're running a zone against us, and we're not playing good offense. They're playing good defense. They're shutting down any open shot. We're trying to find the gaps, and it seems like it's just not working. So we go into the second half. They get a bucket. They're only down 1. They shoot it. They take the lead, and now we're down 1. But Hunger shoots the big three, and we're up by 2 once again. And they go back to the paint, but this time we got some defense making that halftime adjustment as Hunger takes it all the way, and he's eating early in the second half. And then we shoot the three. We're up 38-33 now. Clayton shoots a three himself. He said that's money, and we're on an 11-2 run. But then they take a crazy fadeaway, 36-41. Can that change the momentum of this game as he pulls it up and shoots it, 41-38. Mullins shoots the three, gets the big three. We needed that. And then Mullins shoots it, scores, and it's 46-38. So looking good with 5 minutes left. And then they get this big dunk. Can that change the momentum as it's 40-46? And it just might as they get another dunk, trying to build the momentum to bring it back with a fadeaway three, and I think that's the momentum's on their side. But we get a big steal. Clayton takes it coast to coast, never care, Lele, man, and we're up by just 1. But then they shoot it. They get a deep midi, and then they go on a run, and then they will take it right here, slow the game down. And then you see what he does right here. He passes it back, and a three he hits, and they're up 57-48. But we hit a good midi right there. We're only down 7 with 2 minutes left. Can we make something of it? They're running good zone. Mullins shoots a big three, and then we're only down by 2, and they hit the dagger, and we lose 66-60. As you see, Jada Youngin, man. Shout out to Jada Youngin. Rest in peace to my man. I fuck with him. But Jada Young, player of the game. He did his thing this game, man. I can't even hate on Virginia Tech. They played a good game. They played defense. We couldn't hit. This is probably the worst we shot and the lowest points that we scored all year. It's college basketball and stuff like this happens. You see Jaden Youngin, player of the game, and he deserves it, man. He shot the lights out, 18 points, 6 boards for him. As Hunger gets 7 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. Callaway, no points, 7 boards. Barnheiser, 7 points, 2 boards, 3 assists. Mullins, 22 points, my bad. Clayton with 18 and 5 boards. And, we didn't shoot good, man. That's really the moral of this game. They play good defense. They shut down our offense. You see their offense, they get 7 points, 11 boards, 4 assists, no points, 2 boards, 15 points, 18 points, 6 boards, and 2 assists. And then the point was 16 points with 5 assists. And the bench had 10 points with 7 boards. As you see, we got tremendously outboarded. And that's really the main takeaway of this game is they played good defense and they boarded the ball. They got the ball, played good defense, shut our offense down. We shot terrible this game. We shot 40% and, a little bit better from halftime. But we got to shake back from this loss. We cannot get on a losing streak. We need to find a win. We need to get one. And we're going to be off to this next game, a must-win game. We're playing against Wyoming. You know what I'm saying? It's a must-win game for us. Like, we're at home. We can't lose at home. We can't make this place a losing place for us. This is where we're going to be half of our games. We got to win here. They're 3-4. They're looking to go 500 after this game, but we only have 1 loss. No, we have 2 losses now. Excuse me. We have 2 losses to 2 ACC schools. 1 was a good one. 1 was a bad one. So we need to lock in for this game. But we started off getting a 2 of our own. They get some buckets. We're down, but we tied a game up right there with Mullins with a nice 3. They shoot the midi. They take the lead again. And here we go. Mullins with the fadeaway. What a shot right there. As it's 7-7. They changed that, making it 10-7. But we go ahead and make this lead for Wyoming just go to 1. They hit another 3. We shoot. Barnheiser gets it. We're only down 2 now. But here we go. As they take it up. And they're trying to slow this game down a little bit. Is that going to benefit them? I don't know. And here we go. He reads the pass. I don't think that's slowing down for him as Barnheiser goes. It takes it coast to coast. Lele, man, and we got a tie ball game. Northwestern takes the lead. Northwestern hits a 3, and we're on a run. We get the big block. We're going all the way. No, we're not. Hunger pulls it up. The center pulling up. Deep midi is always great as we're on a run. They're scoreless. We get a big block, but they dunk it on our head as it is 15-20. Northwestern's leading. And we get a big midi. He coming off the bench. My boy Redhead doing his thing, man. I never even seen him play. This is first game. This is debut, and he's showing off. As you see him doing his thing, Barnheiser getting in on that action, shooting, and he's got 6 points so far in his first. As we're up 26-22, but they hit the 3. They're battling. They're trying to get up there with us as they end up taking the lead, but Barnheiser takes the lead back. Give me that. And then they shoot. They miss it. They get the board, and they dunk on our head, and we just get dominated game after game from the boards. But Mullins shoots the 3. Doing our thing. Barnheiser shoots the 3. No, he doesn't get it, but he passed out to Mullins. Mullins takes care of business right there as he's shooting. He's 5 for 5 with 13 points. After his bad game, he does his thing as they get a and 1. And that seems like the common thing here. Barnheiser shoots a 3. He's a sniper from out there. He's got 12 points so far. And then passes inside, and we get the and 1 this time. And then we go up 43-34, but they hit the 3 right at halftime, and that's how we end the half, 43-37. We're playing better basketball. We started a little slow, and we ended off getting on a nice run, playing better defense. We're shooting the lights out 55%, but they're matching it with 54%, so got to keep doing our thing on offense. They're taking good shots. We're trying to crash boards. We can't do it, man. We only got 1 offensive board. We need to get some better boarders out there. But they hit the big Fade away in the post. Callaway getting his points now with a two-hand jam. Welcome to the party. And with a big three right there, we're up 48-43. Barnheiser still doing his thing, shooting. Man, he's a blick out there. And we were scoreless till Clayton said, we need to get this win. We need to start scoring. Doing his thing. We're up 56-49. They shoot an off-balance three, and it's 59-52 with the big three by Mullins. And then they shoot the corner three, and it's 56-59. Hunger's shooting it, and he's been shooting better. I'm not going to lie. He hasn't been missing. He takes his shots more smarter now, but it's 62-58 now. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes left. Let's go. 65-58. And then Clayton getting a steal, taking it coast to coast. Lele, man. Yes, sir. And it's 67-60 now as Barnheiser shoots it, and we're up by 10. And that's how we end the game. We won 73-60. A good win for us to get back in the win column. We needed it. As Justin Mullins puts the team on his back with 24 points, 3 assists for the player of the game. And it was a good win for real. That's what we needed. That's what we wanted. We get back into that win column. As you see, players of the game, Justin Mullins, 24 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, and he was shooting 60% from the 3 and from the field. His Hunger, 7 points, 4 boards. Callaway, 4 points, 5 boards. Barnheiser, 18 points, 2 boards. Mullins, 24, 2 and 3. Clayton with 13 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, and our bench scoring 7 points in total, so I will take it. It's always nice to get your bench involved, getting a little bit of points to add on to that victory, so can't be mad at that. And then we go, and you see a couple more bench players getting some nice boards right there, so I appreciate that. Powell with 5 points, 4 boards. The power forward went crazy this game with 15 points, 8 boards. Manning had no points, 1 board. Payne had 19 points, 4 boards, and 3 assists. And the point guard had 8 points with 7 assists. And Cook off the bench had 11 points with 4 boards and 3 assists. And one had the bench also had a couple points, couple boards. So they spread it out. And, you know, it just wasn't enough for us, man. As we got outboarded again, but only by 5, so I'll take it. You know, it was a clean-cut game. I feel like we just shot really well, played some good defense. We didn't force too many turnovers, but we forced 9, so, you know, I take 9 for real. That's good defense for real. I just think we shot really well, and that's why we won this game. And as simple as that. But here we go into this next game, our first CBS game, and we're taking on one of the big dogs of college basketball, Gonzaga. They're 6-1, we're 9-2. Come on, man, let's do our thing. Let's do it. As the player comparison, Ben Gregg, 16 points a game, and he's going crazy. You see the lineups for them. And I guess their best player is Ben Gregg, so we got to watch out for him. And Mullins is for sure our best player. And Barnheiser, he's nice too, man. Really give him his credit. I think Clayton got some growing up to do, but he's playing good, man. He's playing good play for real, but we got to show up in this big game. It's one of the biggest games we're going to play all year, right before conference play, and we're trading right now. As it's 5-3, we get the big steal. Barnheiser taking it coast to coast, dunking, one-hand jam, throwing it back. He don't care. This is a big game. We're trying to make a statement as we try to get a hand in his face, but he shot over us, man. He shot over those, but Barnheiser never cared. It's a big game, and he's going to show out for them big games. It's tied 10-10. Mullins shoots a 3. He shows out. He's a star player. He's going to do his thing, and Clayton shoots. He's showing why he should be considered a star player, and a big dunk, man. Oh my God, he's doing his thing. And Ben Gregg is good, man. We're going to find that out. It's a crazy shot, and Ben Gregg puts it back. But we're shooting the lights out. We're up by 5 right here. Barnheiser stops, shoots, gets the 3. We're up 8. And here we go. As they shoot the nice deep midi, and we're up by 6. Shoot the midi ourselves with Clayton. He's playing his ass off for real. And the redhead coming through, getting some points. Pass it back to Barnheiser. Shoots it. Shoots the lights out. We're up 37-26. Clayton stops, shoots. He's going crazy as well. And that's how we go into halftime. 40-28. We're playing our best basketball right now. And we're playing it against Gonzaga, one of the best teams in college basketball for real is known today. I know they're not ranked or nothing, but you know they're only one loss team, and they win their conference. They go to the tournament. They do their thing. They're a good team. They've been there. They've been in the big games. They've been in the big dance. They've been doing their thing. We're not used to that, but we're playing our best basketball still. And a big dunk right there. Can that change momentum? And a good pass, and we get one right back. You better guard up on him. And he shoots the 3, and we're up 10. And they do some fadeaway, and they just keep getting the boards. This time it's his half to do that, to get the boards and slamming on our heads. But we get the 3 back. We're shooters. We don't got big men. We're shooters. But they shoot it right back. We're up 62-47. And they shoot the 3. They're trying to fight back. They're trying to do what they can, but we keep answering their points right now as we're up 10. And they shoot the 3 in the corner. Crazy contested, but they're on a 10-2 run. So look out. Are they going to make a comeback? Clayton got something to say about that. As he hits the 3, you better guard him. You better get around that pick. But they hit the 3 back. We're up 69-62 with the crazy screen, knocking them down. Shoots the 3, and we're playing basketball as they hit the midi, and we're up 8. We shoot the 3 with Mullins, 75-64, going crazy. They hit the 3 back. We're up 10 again with a big block, and he will go coast to coast and dunk it. Crazy dunk, trying to make Sports Center. They get the crazy fadeaway. We're up 10 still, passing to Mullins. Mullins hits it. We're up 81-69, going crazy. I know this arena's going crazy as we end up winning 87-75, putting the most points up we ever put up. And the players of the game is Clayton as he gets 21.6 assists, trying to get on that board, being solidified as a star on our team. And we just got to keep this play up, man. We got to keep this play up. We're going to be that team in our conference. We play like this all year as Clayton, 21 points, 1 board, 6 assists, went crazy. Love it. You know what I'm saying? He played his ass off. Shout out to Clayton. You see what we did. Hunger had 10 points for the first time, I feel like, all year with 6 points. Callaway, 6 points, 5 boards. Barnheiser, 26 points, going crazy. Mullins with 20 and Clayton with 21. The backcourt is just doing their thing, man. And the bench got their 6 points. So we just played our best basketball. All around, I feel like we played our best basketball. We got some more boards than we usually get. We played some good defense. We got some good blocks, good steals, and we shot the lights out. And that's all we could really ask for. And Jefferson with his 2 right there. As Ike had 10 points, 9 boards. Greg had 9 points, 12 boards, and we held him because, you know, he began at 16 points. Brooks had 8 points, 2 boards, and Hickman showed out with his 21 with 3 assists, and the Point had 12 points and 8 assists. Their bench went kind of crazy for us. That's where they got a lot of their points. You see their points right there. Their bench did good. You know what I'm saying? But we were just too much for Gonzaga, and we look at the comparison. They outboarded us by 10. They had a lot more assists, but you know what I'm saying? We just played great basketball, so I'm happy about that, man. But, hey, man, we're going to be coming back with another video from Northwestern, so subscribe. Check out for more, man, because we're going to be back for sure, man. Peace.